Greetings YouTube and welcome to an octopus. This is an octopus from Papo. According to the number on the bottom, it is a model 1707, and I picked this up for 15 bucks. I have no idea if that's a good price. I did like the octopus and I thought it was worth paying for it. So the thing that attracted me to this is the overall size. It's a good size figure, and the fact that it has a wonderful dynamism to its overall design. Now you have a meowing cat in the background. I apologize. She is very talkative. She's not starving, please. I had someone recently, feed your cat. The cat eats 3 times a day and gets real meat treats. She is not starving. She is a talker. It's the reason my wife picked her out of the shelter, and my wife has reinforced the talking over the last 20 years. So ignore the meowing in the background. I like the dynamism. I like that every single arm of the octopus is different. No 2 arms are the same. I really appreciate it. It makes it look like a real animal. Here she is to come say hello. She's like, hello, you don't love me. Yes, I do love you. You're just a pain in my butt. Obviously, these suckers are very present. No, don't do that, dear. There is no beak, which is quite alright, and there is the number I mentioned, 1707. And it's embossed, I think, on one of the other legs that it says Papo. I like the fact that the suckers are a different color than the overall body, because there isn't a lot of shade variation on this. For example, around the eye itself, and around the siphons, there are some slight color variations. I like the fact that the siphons are slightly different from each other. Again, that variation makes it look more organic, which is something I really do appreciate. You hear that the claws of the skittering kitty. My apologies. It's also got a nice heft to it. This would be awesome as a high-end encounter for a party. Absolutely. You see this thing coming at you, you're gonna be like, ah! With the 25 millimeter miniature, this would be awesome on the 25 millimeter miniature scale. This would be just so good. This is like a gargantuan octopus. This is so great. Again, here we go. I'll give you a different view on this side. We have this one. He's in a spiral, because this is what octopus do with their tentacles. When they're not using them, they just kind of curl up. And this one, the fact that it's perfectly uncurled, it's reaching for something. It's got that I am probing forward. Because remember, octopus can taste with their arms, not tentacles. Technically, this is not a tentacle. The long, thin things that have the little flat paddles on the end on squid, those are tentacles. These are arms. I know that we all call them tentacles. Fine, call them tentacles if you want, but technically they're called arms. So yeah, this is a really solid design, solid figure in itself, well textured, very dynamic looking. I was very happy to see this. My wife spotted it and she goes, look at this one, we don't have this one. And we didn't, and now we do, and I'm going to put it into our collection. Probably put it out where we can see it in the public, because it is just so darn pretty. I really like this design. They did an excellent job this year. Papo kind of knocked it out of the park on this one. So this has been the Papo Octopus. I don't know what year this is. Is it 2019 model? I'm not positive what year that is, what year this thing is, but it's very attractive. I really like it, and I'm glad I've got it.